I'm Jessica Garate, and this is your Wednesday evening KRQE.com webcast. We start with Mark Ronchetti.
Well, we have chance of storms again for tomorrow, but it's going to be fairly limited, mainly south of I-40 and over the mountains, and even that's going to be isolated stuff. But it gets much more interesting into Friday. A strong cold front comes into the northeast, eventually makes it into the metro area by Friday night. It's going to crank up our winds, give us a chance at some scattered showers, and knock down temperatures through the weekend.
Doug Vaughn defrauded hundreds of victims out of more than $75 million through a real estate Ponzi scheme. Late this afternoon, a federal judge gave him 12 years in prison. Federal Judge Bruce Black didn't hold back in his words to convicted Ponzi schemer Doug Vaughn. He said Vaughn destroyed lives, betrayed friends, called him despicable, and the most infamous criminal in New Mexico history. Even so, Judge Black accepted Vaughn's plea deal and gave him 12 years in federal prison. He'll start serving that time in 2 days. Vaughn said he takes responsibility for his crimes, has found God, and prays for the time to pay back his victims. The U.S. Attorney says while the victims may want a longer sentence, this was the best possible outcome given Vaughn's age and saving taxpayer dollars. The suspected drunk driver charged with killing a little boy in a crash is back in jail and will have to come up with more money to get out. 2-year-old Vicente Griego died last week, 6 days after a car driven by 20-year-old Mariano Salas hit his family's car. Vicente suffered severe brain injuries and doctors could not save him. The day after the crash, while Vicente was still alive, a judge set Salas's bond at $55,000 cash or surety. That meant he only had to come up with $5,500 to get out. Since the boy has died, prosecutors wanted to raise his bond to $100,000 cash only. But instead, a judge set the new bond at $250,000 cash or surety, which sounds like more, but actually means he can get out for another $25,000. Join us for more news tonight at 10.